He has donated. He has reserved his first jet for people with health emergency. Now jet na ambulance. Let the church say amen. Now, let's go to Ibrahim Mahama. There is one thing that I've learned not to do, is to speak against the success of people who are successful. Because where you want to get to, you cannot tarnish that place, the reputation of that place, and still think that you can get there. That notwithstanding, we can critique, we can analyze. Okay? That is free, that is fair. And analysis is very fair. Ibrahim Mahama, President John Mahama, the first time he bought a private jet, it was when his brother was in power as a president, Mahama 1.0. Throughout 8 years of Akufo-Addo, no show. The brother comes to power again, 2 years. In fact, 1 year, another private jet. If you are connecting the dots, you would see. You can ask yourself, say, then it's only when the brother is in power that he gets the money to go and buy a private jet. It's a valid question. It's not a mischievous question. Any mischievous question, a very, very valid question. It's only when your brother is in power that you get money to buy jet. Why is that the same money you are not able to get it when another person is in power? It's a question that must be answered. We want to ask ourselves, say Anka Akufo-Addo na ye omampeni na gabi ochredako. And I say, who? Kenofuria Tampo or somebody, because it got so well that a time came, even anyone who is called Akufo or Ado, you say Akufo-Addo Busiani. That was how petty it became, right? But no problem. If that is what Ghanaians wanted to reduce politicking to, and why does it seem that Ghanaians are not so fair to MPP? I'm sure, if it were to be Akufo-Addo Busiani that has gone to buy private jet, whilst Akufo-Addo is in power, and a demonstration will happen, or mine will move power. Share, can you be Johnny? But Ibrahim Mahama goes to buy, everybody is quiet, everybody is celebrating. Oh, what's it? Right? But are you forgetting that just a few months ago, Black Water issue came up, mining company, in fact, a large-scale mining company, bought by force by the company that is associated to this man. And remember, for a large-scale mining company, they are not bound to sell their gold to Sami Jemfi's gold board. Now, when you look at the gold board law, only, how do you call it? Only the small-scale mining people that are supposed to sell their gold by force. And to the Black Water gold that Ibrahim went for, or the original gold that on. So you understand why he even needs a bigger private jet now. Because more gold go. Yeah. We thought we were doing Akufo-Addo. We thought we were doing MPP. But we were doing ourselves. We were doing ourselves. We were not doing Akufo-Addo. Right? And Ibrahim has gone to buy a another private jet. And then he's telling us, say, the first private jet, or the amount for, and I say, I will for anyone who needs it for health travels. Please, let's be serious, okay? Yeah, mine no. Yeah, serious akra. Because you know, our news, your news items, and yeah, radio. We are not the only people who read our news items. We should know that. Investors outside the country read it. Other nations. Uncle Isaac, thank you so much for sharing. Other nations read our news item. And sometimes, I feel so bad when we disgrace or mine with some of our news titles. He has donated. He has reserved his first jet for people with health emergency. Now jet ambulance. I'm not saying you cannot use a plane as an air ambulance. Get me right. I'm not saying that. You can indeed use a plane as an air ambulance. But any plane bia na wait to use it as an air ambulance. Any plane bia keke. There are certain things that must be in the plane. Bed. Hospital bed, any luxurious bed hospital bed. That can assume the various shapes depending on the person's health condition. Oxygen tanks. Say fix it. Plane nemu. And say the one you can push in and push out. And say say private jet I will also demand for as air ambulance. You don't keep it and say that no. You hand it over to the Ghana Ambulance Service. What I say? You hand over the jet to the Ghana Ambulance Service. Say, I'm giving my jet to a minor. The ownership has been transferred to Ghana Ambulance Service. Then maybe your minor can spend money and change the interior of the jet and get our own specialized pilots. Then we know that, you indeed mean business. Now, this one that he's saying there, PR gimmicks, it's just because he doesn't want us to talk about the 81 million private jet he went to buy. 81 million US dollars, by the way, in Ghana cedis. 810 million Ghana cedis. That is the cost of the jet, customized jet. So you see the way they are using these smart tricks to beat majority of us Ghanaians. You see? But now who caused them? Who can you blame? Who can we blame? Who can we blame? Nobody.
The analysis match, he was doing it regional base, moving from one region to another. It wasn't centered in only the capital town, which is
the
Accra.
capital, yeah.
So me the meaning Kumas Kuforidia. And it was out of that
me say Adaklu there no.
The Wycliffe Kwasai say Adaklu in the Volta region.
Me that say. And to say say this year they make sure say their markets, their roads, that place, capital towns, everything be clean. You will be painting towns. They will take a day or two to exhibit their culture before the 6th March. Region biabe di die. Na say this is kafiare anomanum we akwakodi amosi die monti bi da. Mama yenye yawo. Sha the idea say MPP for non kunoma no me tan ma hie ma bufu atete makoma. That stupid narrative now mo dia show mo tiri say MPP for non kunoma no. It is too dumb. Akuya ye wo ha na babia ye de nkunoma remains to ye na why baller.
Yeah.
And why a baller and bon and what na shem kunai. Why the kwesi see ho?
Anado aban. What you call any more come from? former
president.
Mills.
Asumje, Amazon me pasumje say Marcus. So say Marcus, I will slow down. Amazon me pasumje. Mo say anyway. Me tumbu kura baby ne da bra kura nyame to ne safra na model koto ye no. He couldn't rest in peace. Do you know say Sa Nkrumah hono, Nkrumah Museum hono mo ye no. It was one of the highest earning of revenue to the Ghanaian economy.
Yeah.
And you people claim say jebe ela ye non-Nkrumah and me ye ka de omo non-Nkrumah ye NDC for. If it's a pa ye no, Nkrumah legacy bi omo twa mu. Diversity Implementation Act mo ton Nkrumah japade na ton man mo yire nim bi. E ton man so for Paris dump now where you meat board the biggest in West Africa. You come Ajinasari. Kuma your friend says one carries. You come JJ. Kufu the family and we are royal no ye jama men kasama no nkoda man sana nka owu. Mrs. Knodum nkoda man sana nka owu. Na independence day ye bia sha Ghana ni monyam ye bia sha Nkrumah ni monyam no you people have cancelled it na obi kura ba be so renovative say or the core regional basis na mo gina ho kasa we say we akwa this time we are
so what they say NDC abana enya scam funding independence no etimi enya sika through gold board e dia cost sponsor mebru and ye first individual program bi obi organize women of power.
Who needs more empowerment than Ghanaian women? Who needs more empowerment than Ghanaian women? Come to UK and see the women. Say, I wanted to form their power near to say, as compared to Ghana now. Come to UK and see whether when a man can beat his wife. Who needs more empowerment than women? Now you come Ghana Sika, you are sponsor, you are Ghana Po for Ghanaian women to see. Now you are corporate ladies. Now you are Kokotna London. Now you be, now you Sire, now you catch and say, the leader, another the brain behind that when a woman of valor. About the TV secretary said the economy is stabilized.
I don't know catch is Obama Mahama say 10% or say no. Or man 9/10 or say 8/10.
Yeah, 9/10. She will give her 9/10. Now Kriya said you work a woman 9/10.
Oh no, now the man can be 10/10.
I work a woman just 10 sika way every amount. Say for the D, one in Ghana, for what in London. Now one man 9/10. She was even unfair to the presidency.
Yeah.
She was even unfair to Gold Board. And she was even unfair to Samir Jaifi and the rest.
100/10.
Akria, me say, MPP for your communication na bleak. Say we were doing it regional basis. They say we were doing it at only Accra Conference Center or Sahin Fans. Now one corner you know. You're moving from one region to another. I think it was Volta region. From Volta to we did one in Greater Kumasi. Then we did one in Koforidua. Koforidua in Namibia. Out of that, you're renovating Koforidua Park. Go and check right now.
Koforidua Jackson Park.
Mechanic Church was out of that. Now you're renovating Koforidua Jackson Park here. Then you come and tell us to say yeah this sika and a sika bebre wait. Na sabi way. Ready akopo. Sa ade we your muye si we. Omuso mo dey say 6K or 5K dey di bibi we. Canopies no na e koso sa na se chairs ana mo ma aduane. Akwa do you know say that time no na private schools for bia put that way now they give them it was meat pie and fine yogurt. As if say they were giving it to the private schools. So more private, more say on more track. More private schools, no. They were giving it to them. Now they and idea you better disika and a man they are tisika so sour and Ghanaians are not interested again.
Okay, mind you, every other region be na a DBB so near Cheskama or more. Every
region. You just come every region we are. You are capital when I baby you know. It takes and it takes 3 days. Thursday no yeah about a chief no all Pakumadi. We will exhibit our culture, we will express our food, the way we used to live. We will exhibit it. And some of the 6 March not drew. That's why the Kana Yadi yes had you could free real. Yes, yeah, now nobody should be on this app to tell us to say people from Pem Kromasa. Because I make choice, I will slap you. Yeah, Pem Kromasa manka yeah man yeah for the Kroma yeah no. We made it more attractive. I was very happy when those 2 panelists on UTV, they were expressing how we used to celebrate. And I think say one of them, we used to achieve much from independence. Muslim pewing na and a is a kaiba yakwa tam sika kwa pad amwasie president bolaba boy macho say or 6 months what me new but what man nya sika kwa kra amwasie e dia ba ama amwasie na ti ho committee o mo ba bedi sika no ye get sika akọ support woman of valor am o one fly from Ghana to London 6 hours journey after first class ni business class akwa kodi what catch me say ye ni sika bedi Independence Day. Shame on you, Mr. President. Na sa akwa na no frefrefre se court de kurato court ni de akwa sa ba de obo friend say de court TV3 na mo friend no akwa salame kura wanti manye ni yie no sa akwa ne de me se me tie ni interview na me bufu na me BP ba sa akwa salame kura wanti manye ni yie
ovozu kwa ache
we akwa mama ni di na yesa me fe wo jimie kwa otimenne. Mr. What Jimmy wants me. Oh, I catch somebody says the car was 600, 6 was a day by Addis be way or be free or baby, I'm not mamma it was me. Let's all be general regional basis. I must say, no compare we. Let's have your man, you crank here. So the tents in it as highway, Nujana or Kosoyano, and then the cost is 6K now, and I said, dear, one come in here. And what was the expenses? Media crowd, the original basis, you know, we will move all ministers of state from Accra to let me take Koforidua, from Accra to Koforidua to do it. And even for Accra, it will cost us. And now, they were bringing the governance into our feet. Just somebody buy a plan into our doorsteps. Now, must see ya tensi kakwa and anaba namwa. Now who needs more help than Weketetia women? Who needs more than Mokola women? Who needs more help than Kantamantu women? Yeah, tensi kawe dia kakoma na nana nabwa. I fry ma from here.
So
if you know that place, with
me pa so obim numbers now say who book Hilton for omo conference room for a cost the same. Yeah.
That place, the least said about it, the better. Sika mo betua no ansa no why no. And if reservation o mo be ye because abrofo ye omo nyama sa o. Omo nyama sa. Ni enye sika ya kan sika we dia mama akwakokodi. Ni market women we friend say na na ba na mo na empowerment no empower why na all empower no. The time sika we dia mama no ya kwakodi na a whole 6 March. Which carries our sunsum, carry the spirit of Ghana. You see, yes, you can ni. You say scared. You sikama na nabanamwa. I fly from here. Some magum. I go in London. I don't know more power. Wine or London war. Wine. Mini ko say nyancha na more power no one and some na more power no one and why na more power no. Do London women need those empowerment? Can you empower them? Can you empower London ladies or women in London more than the UK government? Now na more sana wa ye we na background bound. Now we be in house of man and now over 10 years that's it. What can say? The manifesto, when you compare the two manifesto, the solution or the answers to solve galamsey. What shall I mean now? Allergy Mamus Baumia, this one was the best no. Dear idea will up with so. Happy before we are fragile to you. What they are the amount 5. Next time be one up you. Be one up you now that say, sir, you will be your sons. Bio ano bio na kasa ase ni bio. Ye di watema do CTV. Anywhere di watem. Kevin Taylor di watem nina. I don't know whether you people almost throw the venom from Kevin Taylor and almost Jimmy said Jimmy, you know. What you say sikawe? Oh, moderator, what you say sikawe in area? Now I have a catch them say, my president Mahama 9/10. Now was someone 100/10. You should have given me 100/10 because he has given you money to do that, to run Women of Valor in London, to go and empower London. UK government couldn't empower you. I was Pencil Hill and empower them there, and you will fly back and come and meet us here, and come and do chabi here again. Because you've got access to the media and say 9/10 electricity na eku amanfo no na media so be bie na ye timi amaso and the years at $10 the cost of production. The cost of production, the all running is so a mineral water no, or the service inflama and then running, or the electricity. Share the price of electricity. Now, everybody is crying. Even you're used to a single bulb won't even cry, is crying. Now, independence, the amount. I'm not a woman of valor. So say that. I'm giving the man 9/10 because I have been giving money to go and empower UK women. UK if you look at them 2 or 3 times, they can call police for you instantly. No, who do pencil smoke? Free Ghana futuro him. They akwa empower mo. Makola women. The money you people promised them, you've not given it to them. Nanaba, I was expecting you to use this platform to advocate for those women. Makola where she and another John Domini Mahama, Basacha de Boliban Boy Metro, I'm one president. Or no, Obaya she I was expecting say by now says he cannot promise you Moneko. Mumusa Moses says he can acquire. No, ya tam gold board, ye gold reserve na ye buan wo ya tentamama what you call land in echo and power baby wo. Baby, futuro. Na ba legend Haman na 9/10. Me see Ghana ye boy. Now people for let me sign this caution to you. Mo for policy biama. Ye na ye ba Ghana we are all going to enjoy. Ye na ye ba men of valor. Ye na ye you Ghana si cannot say na ye di no man ye feel. Get those people ye be ye men of valor. Me I will advocate for that. And you will fly people from Hathaway, Canada. Women market women 40 so independent 69 years. Now man John Dramani Mahama about 4 about 10 way electricity bill way aquasoro everything is bleak in Ghana there. Baby and then Mrs. Glossack for some indefinite day. I'm indefinite structure. I to Harry Nasso day. You should shut up. Shut up.
Was one no approve your friend Sika. I know the teacher of work or no sympathizing with them. But it has to do with the education ministry. And the education minister never approved. To know the moon,